Hello, I'm Michael Hughes, 10 and under tennis coordinator for the USTA's Midwest section. This short video will walk through how to run a USTA sanctioned 10 and under tennis tournament using the orange ball on a 60-foot court for the 10 and under division and the red ball on a 36-foot court for the 8 and under division. These tournaments are USTA Midwest Level 7 events. Throughout the video, I will cover the appropriate tournament format, match format, and other frequently asked questions regarding sanctioned 10 and under tournaments. First off, please remember that anyone playing in a sanctioned 10 and under tournament must be a current USTA member. However, also keep in mind that all first-year memberships for 10 and under players are free. You can direct players to membership.usta.com to sign up for their first year free membership or to renew their current membership if need be. One of the most important aspects of 10 and under tournaments is that kids are playing on the appropriate size courts. The 10 and under division for Midwest Level 7 events is to be played on a 60-foot court, while the 8 and under division shall be played on a 36-foot court. For those of you that have blended lines, this is a perfect use for this new addition to your facility. If you currently do not have blended lines, but are interested in how you can get both financial and technical support for adding blended lines, please feel free to contact me and I can assist you. However, if you don't have blended lines on your courts, and don't have plans to add blended lines in the near future, you can use painter's tape to temporarily line the courts. The format of a sanctioned 10 and under tournament is considerably different from what you would consider to be a typical tennis tournament. First off, the 8 and under division will take place on a 36-foot court with a red ball. The players' rackets should not exceed 23 inches in length. The suggested match scoring is at minimum 1 7-point tiebreak and at maximum 2 out of 3 7-point tiebreaks. The 8 and under division can be played as boys only division, girls only division, or co-ed division. Lastly, you will notice that these tournaments last 3 to 4 hours tops. They are designed so that parents and their kids can come and play for a morning, afternoon, or evening and go home without having to worry about devoting an entire weekend. The 10 and under division is a little different. First off, play will take place on a 60-foot court with an orange ball. The player's racket should not exceed 25 inches in length. The suggested match scoring is at minimum 1 4-game short set and at maximum 2 out of 3 4-game short sets in which a tiebreaker is played in lieu of a third set. The 10 and under division can be played as a boys-only division, girls-only division, or co-ed division. And lastly, and just like the 8 and under division, you will notice that these events should last 3 to 4 hours tops. Another scoring method that can be used is timed matches. Timed matches work especially well for indoor tournaments in which court time and space may be limited. Additionally, timed matches are great for parents because there is a fixed time the tournament starts and ends. The table in the bottom right illustrates the average time it takes to complete a match for certain formats. You can use this table to get an idea of how long matches will take and subsequently how long your tournament will last should you decide not to use the timed format. The kind of draw you use is incredibly important. 10 and under tournaments should be run as non-elimination draws only. Round-robin draws work particularly well. They give kids the opportunity to compete against every member of their group regardless of their wins or losses, and give parents the peace of mind that they can bring their child to a tournament and know they will get a fixed number of matches. Round-robin draws can also be helpful if you know the skill level of the kids in the event. For example, if you have 10 8 and under participants and you know that 5 of them are more advanced than the others, you can split the age division into 2 round-robin groupings based on ability. The other draw type that works particularly well for 10 and under tournaments is the compass draw. For those of you not familiar with a compass draw, a player moves certain directions in the draw after each round based on whether they win or lose their match. What this does is provides a fixed number of matches, just like the round robin, and toward the end of the tournament, it ends up pairing players with like-skilled opponents. Compass draws are best used when you have an exact 8, 16, or 32 players. As stated before, 10 and under tennis tournaments using the orange ball for the 10 and under division and the red ball for the 8 and under division are classified as Midwest Level 7 tournaments. They are set up so that each player will receive 1 participation point per tournament played regardless of the results. So, each player will receive 1 point whether they win every match or lose every match. Administering 10 and under tournaments requires some work ahead of time and patience. It is important to have a tournament staff you are comfortable with and made up of people who work well with children. First, you will need to designate a tournament director. This person will be responsible for the tournament as a whole. Additionally, and just as importantly, you will need to get staff or volunteers to help in running the tournament. These people will serve mostly as court monitors. How many courts you use and the skill level of the players in your tournament will determine how many staff or volunteers you will need. More courts with less experienced players require more volunteers, while fewer courts with more experienced players require less. Local high school tennis players work great as court monitors. Keep in mind that many high school students are required to amass a certain number of community service hours before graduation. Also, parents can come in handy as court monitors as well. 10 and under tournaments are sanctioned through TennisLink. You can visit www.tennislink.usta.com and log in with your USTA number and password to get started. If you have never set up a sanctioned tournament before, please email me and I will get you set up as a tournament director. Additionally, I am happy to walk you through the sanction process if this is your first time to sanction a tournament. Keep in mind also that there is a reduced sanction fee of $25 for 10 and under tournaments. 10 and under tournaments use Tournament Data Manager, or TDM, to administer the draws, scores, etc. You can download TDM for free from USTA.com. Additionally, if you are unfamiliar with how to use TDM, please contact me and I will walk you through this as well. The USTA Midwest section has literature and financial incentives available to help your 10 and under tournament succeed. The 10 and under Tournament Director's Manual will walk through everything this video has covered, with additional information as well. The How-To Sanction document will walk through step-by-step of how to sanction a 10 and under tournament. Both of these documents are available at midwest.usta.com. Additionally, the USTA's Midwest section has financial incentives available to help get you rolling with 10 and under tournaments. You can earn $100 for every sanctioned 10 and under tournament you host for up to 4 sanctioned tournaments. These can be either the 10 and under orange ball division, 8 and under red ball division, or both, and you must have at least 8 participants to qualify for the incentive. Also, if you are committed to the 10 and under orange ball division and would like to run a series of at least 6 sanctioned orange ball tournaments, our incentive will pay $750. If you have any questions about the financial incentives available, please contact me or visit our website at www.midwest.usta.com. If you have any questions about anything that was covered or something that was not covered, please feel free to contact me. I can help you with the logistics of your tournament, the sanctioning process, or TDM. Thanks for all your efforts in 10 and under tennis.